So I want to go to you, Senator Goggin, not simply, or not just because of your background in the as an electrical engineer, but also because you've had some exposure to energy issues. We had an interesting article in the Star Tribune either today or yesterday about power balances, power imbalances. The article reports that as a result of the cold snap, a lot of energy was shifted around. We actually had effectively a burnout, I believe, in the Mille Lacs or Princeton area where they had to actually move people from homes. Are these issues that we should be concerned about? Are these issues that the legislature needs to engage in, or is this kind of a one-off deal that we don't have to spend much time worrying about?
No, we do need to spend some time being concerned with it. The big thing is we need to have a stable grid. If you don't have a stable grid, you're not going to be able to handle the pressures that are put on it based on weather conditions and things like that. During that 30 below weather that we had, you're not going to see your solar or your wind producing any kind of power. So you're going to rely on your baseload power to do that, whether it be a coal plant or a natural gas plant or the nuclear plants. And the gas plants, what happens there is there's demand at that time for heating in the homes, so now you're putting a lot more pressure on your piping system that you have for the natural gas, which puts pressure on being able to get enough electricity produced. Therefore, that's why the utilities went out and said, hey, we back down on your thermostats, and so that we can have more natural gas in order to create more electricity.
And so is there a legislative response to this, or what's the next step in dealing with this kind of problem?
Well, the next step is to make sure that we have a balance of our generation sources so that we can weather these anomalies out. And at the end of the day, we still have to have our baseload power. Mm-hmm. We can't get away from baseload power. Renewables are great, and I'm very encouraged by them. But we also need to make sure that we keep that balance on the grid, and that's what our baseload power plants do. And we need to move towards a clean energy economy, not just a renewable energy economy. So all of the above is the tack that I take on it. So you have your nuclear, you have your wind, you have your solar. You can look at geothermal, and we keep the options open for other technologies that might be coming into play here in the near future.
Other people on energy-related issues?
Well, I think storage is an important thing because, in the Southwest, there's a lot of hydro storage. And if we look at our hydro facilities and allow some capability, that you don't have the inertia. You have to heat some of the plants up before they become efficient. It's dialable. And if you look at across the national grid, where the renewable cycles, you see the hydro cycles to balance. We could have the U research some of the newer battery technologies with like titanium monofilament. The big problem with storage is the thermal. When you're charging it up, you end up having fires and issues. Well, there's some new technologies that might be able to alleviate that. So go forward, partner with the U of M for some research, and then look at what do we have and how can we utilize it.
I think that the faster we can get to alternative energy, the better for the environment and the economy. There are a lot of jobs in green energy and clean energy, so we need to look at those and really reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. We can't completely reduce our reliance. We need those to get to the alternative energy and clean energy, but we will gradually get there, but the faster we can do it, the better. Because it will, frankly, save our environment. And for our state, there are more jobs now in solar than that's the fastest growing job area right now is working in solar energy.
I'll just add that I was happy to see on the news this evening that the PUC, Public Utilities Commission, did have a hearing today on the outage issue with Xcel, and I think that's an appropriate venue to discuss since they're the regulatory body of the utilities. So I think keeping an eye on that, legislature keeping an eye on that to see if there's any legislative changes that we need is a good idea.